About 3 years ago, a friend of mine in Germany got a hold of, he had been using them for years and was trying to get upgraded equipment, and Ken Nixon sold him the company. His son is a master's degree electronics engineer, and he built the new one. And it's prettier, cooler, and does a lot more things. With this one, for instance, you can send 6 wires out to the field. So if a star comes down on one of your cables, or a shell comes down on one of your cables and blows your cable in two, you don't have to worry about it, because you still got the other 5 runs out there, or 4 runs out there. And it's prettier. It does basically the same thing as that does. It is backward compatible and will work with these modules as well as the new FMA module, which is more powerful, and that module has a lot more power output and is capable of firing much faster. The old ones, we had to rock between 2 modules if we wanted to shoot something really close together. With this one, it'll fire all of them a 30th of a second apart. You can just go zzz. Pretty cool systems. They're just about wonderful. I've used them in the motion picture industry when I had to have a lot of different cues on a show. They are used currently on almost all of the live action shows, like Dancing with the Stars and stuff like that. People ought to, the pyro guys in the movie industry ought to learn how to use them. It'd make their life a lot less miserable. They don't replace a nail board, but with that being said, you should not push the tech any higher than you have to. If a nail board works, use a nail board. If it won't work, use a, go step at a time up until you're in a situation where you need a computer controlled system. Both of them have the same type of device. It's a handheld pickle. I think they're exactly the same, except for connectors. And there's a safety button on it. You push that safety button, that allows you to fire the show. And each time you pull the trigger, you'll fire the next cue, if you want to use it manually. And you're limited to 2,000 odd cues. So, I love it on set when I know I'm going to have to do 3 or 4 takes. So I load 3 or 4 takes. You have to write, for both of these, you have to write a script for them and load it into them, which is pretty easy to do. And you now have your 3 shows lined up, right? The question is always from the first AD, okay, we're going again, how long is it going to take you to load? You go click, 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 switch files, and say, okay, I'm ready. It's really nice that you can do that. And this one will hold up to 6, I think. That one would hold 3. And so it makes your life a lot more simple out in the field.